Hey guys, today I want to talk about why I use magenta instead of red on my palette. And if you try to mix the color wheel with the yellow, red and blue, what you end up having is, of course, when you mix the blue with the yellow, you're gonna have a beautiful green in the middle. Yeah, can go darker, lighter, beautiful, strong, well-defined, well-saturated green. And when you mix your yellow with your red, you're gonna have a beautiful, well-defined orange. But let me add a little bit more of this yellow here to show you the orange. Yes, you see, you can have a really beautiful, well saturated and clean orange there. What you will not have is a beautiful and well defined, well saturated purple for you to use with this palette. So when you mix the red and the blue, what you will end up having is a dark brownish color. You see, no matter how much blue I input or how much red I input, the color, it's always a muted purple. It's not even a purple, I would say. It's brownish. And this is where the magic happens with the magenta. Of course, again, you can go for your well-defined and well-saturated, strong green over here. When you mix it with your blue. And you will have a beautiful orange as well when you mix it with your yellow. And this orange, when you mix it with enough magenta, you can even reach a point where you have a very well defined red to use. You see? So you can go from the orange to the red, and you even have now a darker red to use. And the magic happens when you go and you mix your magenta color with your blue color. Because now you're gonna have a very strong and a very well-defined purple. Yeah. Well, this is very dark, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of magenta so we can see the purple showing up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of white to this mixture so we can truly understand what we have. I'm gonna take here from the middle, there, and I'm gonna take here from the middle, there, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of my titanium white, and I'm gonna add my titanium white here. Now you can see the rose coming. This is a wine color. Let's try with a little bit more of the mixture. A muted purple becoming pink. Yeah, pinkish tone. And now if we add our amazing titanium white to our other mix with magenta, now we can see the power of the purple showing up. And we can even mix it with a little bit more of this. You see? And now we can play with purple, with strong purples. And we need the strong purples. We need the strong purples for clouds, for the light in the clouds. We need the strong purples for the shadows on the flowers. And we need these strong purples. And we cannot achieve them with these colors. they are never a saturated color to work with. So you are always gonna be working with muted colors. I'm gonna bring a little bit more of blue to this mixture because I wanna see the dark purple. Yes, here it is, you see? Really, really dark, but well-defined lavanda that we start to have here. Beautiful. And if we go on the other side and we pick the same mix, no on white, sorry. And if we pick the same mix and we add more blue to it to see what's gonna happen. If we add more blue, we can immediately see that our purple is muted. It's not a saturated purple. Yeah. So when you use your red mixture, when you use your red on your basic color wheel, it's going to be really hard to have strong saturated purples. And when you use your magenta, you not only can go and find some strong reds, never as strong as a cadmium red or a Naphtol Red pure, but strong enough for most of nature's red. And I say nature, I also say you can also use it in portraits, not only landscape painting, of course. So this is why I go for magenta